Hi Aquarius, welcome to your week ahead tarot scope with me, Raphael. This week, your key to the week is the Magician card. I really love this, and the reason I really feel that this is actually this week, the key to the week is the Magician. The Magician is about changing things. It's about using your power to adapt, change, transmogrify, transform, adapt or adjust things to your will, right? This is kind of like one of those times where it's like, you got the power, what are you going to do with it, right? There's that aspect to it. But this, for me, as soon as I put it on the board, something said to me, this is a manifesting week, right? And the reason I feel like I was like, okay, well, why? Because, curiosity killed the Aquarius. What really struck me, though, is obviously we've got Uranus is in the sign of Taurus. Been there for 3.5 years. This is not a new energy to us. It has made Aquarians and Taurians get on a hell of a lot better. I'm not sure if anybody else has noticed that, but I definitely have. And obviously we've got this full moon lunar eclipse that's happening like on the 8th of this week. And I really, as soon as I put the Magician card on the board, it was like, yeah, this is a manifesting week. And it's a manifesting week because whatever you're choosing to create or to send out into the world or to attract, whatever it might be, because the moon is exalted in Taurus, yes, okay, it's not an easy energy for us because it's at a square to our sun, moon or ascendant, whichever it is for you. But there's something about this where it was like that power of Uranus, the power of the full moon, and the wand is in your hand. So something about this week, it's like you're going to shape it, you're going to change it, you're going to manifest something this week. So if that is the case, right, as I feel it really is, this week you need to be extra conscious about the words that you're using, the thoughts that you're choosing. And you can choose your thoughts. Not every second of every day, it's exhausting, trust me. Right, but for the most part, you can. And when you feel things kind of going off course or veering off course, it's not to say that you have to be perfect every moment of every day for this entire week. That's impossible for anybody, right? What it is though is once you see yourself going off course, pull yourself back in. Once you see your emotions going that way, pull them back in, right? You got to stay in command of them. Hold the vision, whatever that might be for yourself, whatever it might be for your life, whatever it might be for a loved one. Hold that vision, because this week you really do have the power to bring it into actuality. And if I could show you how this is like in my mind, it's like, and I'm seeing this picture and it's like, if I were to explain it, we'd be here forever. And you guys have Aquarian minds, so I'm pretty sure you can figure it out for yourselves. With that said, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, for that card obviously seems to want out. For your actions and options this week, you've got the Empress. Like, you literally cannot make this shit up. So you got the Empress, who is Venus, but is also Taurus energy, as many of you know. Like, this is why I love what I do. And these moments, yeah, thank you. All right, for your actions and options, you have the Empress card. So you are literally pulling something into the real world. You're manifesting something here. That Empress card, this is going to see you giving yourself, agency. It's going to see you giving yourself permission to go after the things that you really want. It's going to see you giving yourself permission to rise, to shine, and to greet the world in a brand new way that feels aligned to you. What it's also going to do is going to see you start to look at yourself as an integrated whole. It's also going to see you being kinder to yourself this week. And it's also going to give you license to change something potentially about your experience, potentially about your aesthetic, like how you look. But there's change coming here, Aquarius, and I'm really, really excited for it. I don't know why I got emotional there, but I did. For your communications and conversations, you've got the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is not a week to be sharing what you're doing. This is a behind the scenes week. Whatever you are manifesting, whatever you're creating, whatever you are sending out into the ether, This is a week for you to just work on it, do what needs to be done. The Four of Swords is a card of slowdown, stillness, waiting, patience, stasis even. And you've got this in the communication, so we're not talking about it, we're just getting on with it, we're just doing what needs to be done. Some big idea for some of you is maybe being put on hold here. It might also be, especially with the Empress here, it's like you've taken a path, or you've decided something, and it's like you're at this moment in time, you're kind of like, I don't know if it was the right decision, I'm just going with my gut. And this week it's like you find out that that was the right thing for you to do. When it comes to those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, this could be you taking a break from being at the forefront. So this might be a week where you're kind of saying, okay, just going to take a step back, let it be what it's going to be. There's a process here of reassessment or reevaluation, or there's a process of you slowing yourself down so that you can manifest what it is that you truly want. In order to do that, you need to know what it is. And I kind of feel like this Empress is you figuring out what it is that you really want in the depths of you. For those of you that are employed by somebody else, that's really nice. This could literally be that your boss is giving you a break. Maybe they've been riding you extra hard. I know that's been the case for a lot of Aquarians out there. This could also be that you are elevating in some way. This could also be where you finally get your hands on the new job, the new title, the promotion, the pay rise. It could also be, because it's the Four of Swords, this could also be where you're going through the process of negotiating a new contract of some sort. And it's the same thing for, you know, you might meet a stalemate. Same thing for those of you that are self-employed business owners, entrepreneurs. The break that you're having at the moment, the lull, the minute for you to kind of catch your breath and say, okay, what are we doing from here? Where are we going from this moment forward? I actually really like this because it's providing you what you need in order to say, okay, I'm going to regroup, I'm going to refocus, I know what I'm doing. I like that Four of Swords, but what I will say to all of you across the board, whether you're studying, whether you're retired and no longer working, whatever you're doing, the message behind this card very often is enjoy the break now, because you're about to get very busy. And when you do, you're going to be like, okay, I'm really glad I had that break, or I wish I'd taken that break. That's something to be mindful of with this card. For those of you that are retired and no longer working, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Where are you going? It looks like you're having a holiday of some kind. Family and those closest to you, or the love and relations, you have the 10 of Cups. That's beautiful, right? This with the Magician card. So for those of you that are single, you could absolutely be meeting somebody this week. It's very possible. The communication is slow though, and this is something that's quite frustrating to Aquarians. It's like, you know, they need lightning fast communication, and if it's not, it's kind of like, okay, well, you know, this isn't happening or this isn't going anywhere. Some patience would be great. The Empress card with the 10 of Cups, that's absolutely stunning. You've got really great news that's coming in from a woman in the family, which could be phenomenal. I really like this. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, this could be pregnancy energy, it could be conception energy, very possible with the Four of Swords here as well. I advise you, if you are pregnant, it's not time to talk about it. You know, I think the rule is like, you don't talk about it within the first trimester, you talk about it after, all right? So nice. And then finally, for your money and materials, you've got the Three of Cups. This is money coming to you from friendships, connections that you have, from your peers in some way. This is also potentially money that was supposed to come to you from or through another avenue is now actually making its way to you, because the Three of Cups is a card of reunions. So this suggests to me that maybe for some of you, you're going back to an old job, or maybe you're going, maybe you're getting something that was promised to you but was never delivered. Another way that, I mean, look, money and materials and the Three of Cups and the Empress with the 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. Like, yes, we've got that eclipse. Yes, it's going to be intense, but I'm here for this. I really, really am. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, the Three of Cups is your stomach and your digestive system. Not your digestive system like the Virgo part of you, but like, just pay attention to what you're eating this week, all right? When it comes to your home and your environment, the Three of Cups suggests that it's going to be quite jovial in the home, But at the same time, you've got this Four of Swords. So it's like whatever communication is happening, it's lighthearted, it's fun. It's almost like you're keeping it at the surface because you know that things are going to be a little bit more, a bit later on. So either which way, I'm kind of here for this. I really, really like this, and I'm really intrigued to see what all of you guys are manifesting. Obviously, you probably won't be putting it in the comments, but if you do, it would be lovely to see you there. And when it does finally start to happen, let us know. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.